This is Nina's story. They want her to calm down. What they do is, whilst they want her to calm down, they unwittingly pump her up as well. So this was a list of the things they said they would like to change when they contacted me. Barking at every sound, crazy around visitors, barking at new people, barking like mad when she goes to the beach, struggling to settle, chasing their cat at bedtime, the same scenario every night. She seems permanently on high alert. Now, if they could calm her down, most of these problems would dissolve. Barking at people coming to the house, now she barks at people passing the front of the house. She barks at people she hears on the path at the bottom of the garden. And the barking isn't really the problem, it's a symptom. It's the arousal or possibly the fear that causes the barking that is the real problem to deal with. And barking is a very quick way for a dog to become worked up and over-aroused. And sometimes when she is over-aroused, she may redirect onto the nearest person with a snap. Another thing she's not keen on is being touched, manhandled, pulled away from something, or having her harness on. The main thing that she should be able to do is at nighttime is to calm down, because nighttime should be peaceful, but they have Phoebe the cat, and Phoebe the cat sleeps in their bed. Now, where does Nina sleep? In their bed. Now, obviously, you could say, why doesn't either cat or dog sleep somewhere else? But they don't want that. And there's usually a way around things. So what happens at the moment is that Nina will be settled down for the night, and then the cat comes into the room. This triggers a nightly wild chase session around the bedroom with lots of hissing and growling. And eventually they settle, but then Phoebe is likely to get up in the night, and then the whole thing starts all over again. So I suggest now that they have Nina on a lead at bedtime, and they hold on to her until, or to even have her round their wrist, the lead round their wrist. And when the cat comes in, they tell her she's a good girl, and they give her food, and they teach her to stay still. And I think she'll get it. Now, the beach, there's a big one. This is obviously something they can change easily. Now, as they have a motorhome and they go to the beach quite frequently, and Nina gets so wild with excitement as they approach it. She barks and she barks. And then when they get there, in order to tire her out, so they think, they throw a ball over and over into the sea. She becomes more and more wild and hyped and obsessed with it. What she actually needs is the fulfillment to calm down. She needs exercise, but she needs sniffing and exploring and doing dog things. So now they're going to not throw the ball on walks, I hope. And they will, well, Nina will doubtless have to go cold turkey for a while as she learns to enjoy what other things the beach environment brings up, all the sniffs, the sand. She will no doubt do a lot of barking, but they mustn't give in, but just carry on walking. They could do other things that will help her, like hiding things for her to hunt for, and alternatives to spending the whole time chasing the ball. With some proper training and with some management, they could easily satisfy her chase drive, and they can work on keeping her generally calm. And I think the whole thing will add together to make her behavior a lot easier for them.